Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Karine, and today I am very excited to share this with you because I switched to a Hobonichi Weeks as my everyday carry. If you have been watching my channel or follow me on Instagram, you probably have seen my personal. This is in a VDS cover, and it used to be my everyday carry. I mean, everything is still here just in case I want to switch back, but I decided to try the Hobonichi Weeks just because I have been loving my Hobonichi Week, my other one. And I wanted to do it in the beginning of the year, but the drawback was that I need a Sunday start for work, and the Hobonichi Weeks is a Monday start. But I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna try it. And if it doesn't work out, I'll go back. So I got the spring edition, which starts in April. Well, I'll show you. And this cover is from Moterm. This is the apricot. Do I love it? I am not sure, to be very, very honest with you. So I love cool colors. I do. Oh my gosh, I was so excited. Last night I get home and Julio just released the Hobonichi Weeks in my absolutely favorite color, which is the vintage gray. And it arrived last night. So this is the Julio, the Slima Punto in vintage gray, which is my favorite color. And as you can tell, like side by side, I do prefer cool colors. This is a little bit more warm. What I thought about doing before I start the flip through of this one, what I might do is this Hobonichi Weeks was in this cover, which is another one from Julio. So last night, right away, I moved into the new one, and then now this one is empty. So what I'm thinking about doing is moving this one into this cover. The only thing is I don't really, maybe I don't want to take this everywhere. I'm not sure. However, I do carry them on a pouch, like when I put it in my purse. This one is from, you know, the little shop that shows underneath when you're watching the video. So if you like it, you can find it there. And it does fit perfectly. So I usually take the planner and I put something like this, and I'll show you how I'm using it. So it will fit both inside. So I just have to decide if I want to go to this cover or if I want to stay in this one, just because I don't have to be super careful. I'm more careful with my Julios. So let's start. Here for deco, I just have some cards. These are from Planner Press. This little bowl is actually, I still have some, and when people order from my shop, if it's like 4 or more items, I usually send a little bowl. It's not gonna be forever. I only have a few left, but as if for right now, I do still have them. And then this, I just cut a piece of cardstock. I think it was 110 pounds. And I covered with my favorite washi tape. And this one, I believe I still have it in my Etsy shop available. And this is a little page mark I made. This one is out of stock, but I will make more, and I just love it. Coffee first. These are from Kubo and Lucy, and her website will be linked down below with a discount code as well. This is just a cardstock that I punched with a cute hole punch, and I put it right here. I usually do to all my planners. I don't know what happened right here, but yeah, I think it's cute. And then this I made myself. It's like a little pocket, and I put stickers on here. I was thinking about adding to my Etsy shop, but I haven't yet. So I just put some of the tiny stickers that I will be using in this planner. It's not gonna be a very decorated planner. I will use some stickers, but it's not the focus. This is literally functional for me. And it fits right here. This cover is a printable that I made. I haven't listed yet, but I have to. I just haven't had the time. And then in here, I have another cardstock. And what I do, okay, let me remove it because I'll show you this. You know, every time you open your planner, this thing, like if you look, this thing moves, right? It comes out a little bit. So this would move together. So what I did is I put a little bit of Scotch tape in the back, the one that doesn't stick too much. And then it won't move. It will stay right there. That helps to stay everything in place. And then I did have to cut my cover, so it is cut, and which is super easy to put a printable and then put this, and it will be hidden in the cover, but it would not fit. It also doesn't fit in my Julio, so I do have to cut them before I put it inside. Do I have it cut in here? I believe so. Wait. No, I did not cut. So it does fit in the Julia one. So I didn't have to cut for this one. And then here I just have a little bit of decal, another card, and this is another page flag I made. This one sold out today, but I will make more when I have time. Then I just put 2023 here. So the spring version only comes in Japanese. So I will show you what I did in just a second. And then here I put my name, and then I usually have like an index page. And if things change, I usually put here, not usually, I always put it in vellum so that if things change, I can change the vellum. So this is just protecting it. I cut this piece of, what is it called? Acetate, just to protect the vellum. And then for my year overview, what I'm going to use this planner for is my Peloton rides, if I close my Apple rings, and then my weigh-in. And for the monthly, I'm going to track work days and days off, appointments, and important dates. So I don't know if you have seen my videos, but I was using a future log to track appointments and everything. And then from this future log, I would move to the future log on my A5, and then it would go to my monthly and my weekly. And I'm like, you know what if I skip it? I don't need it. I don't think I need it. So I'm gonna skip it. Now when I have something, it goes straight into my month. And when I'm planning on my catch-all planner, I just bring this planner and I leave it open in my monthly. So it's one less step, so easier. So then we come here, and this was all in Japanese, and I'm like, no, I have to do something about. So this printable, I made it, and it's available on my Etsy shop. So it's the year of 2023, and then a few lines here if you want to add something, and then the important dates and a few more lines here. And this I printed in acetate, and I just tipped in here. Am I going to cross the dates as they go? Probably not. I know a lot of people love doing that. I don't really like the look of it, so I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. And then, so for here, which it was what it says right here, the year overview, I'm gonna do my Peloton rides and my closed Apple ring. So what I decided to do, I'm not gonna do stickers. I am going to use these two highlighters. Let me see the color of the gray. So this one is 942 and this one is N60. So all I need for this planner is these two highlighters. I do like to put my stickers with the tweezers, so I have one tiny one here, and my pen. That's it. And the pen, the only reason why I don't leave it here, this is the Friction 0.38, is that it goes right through it, which is fine. So it's my favorite pen. You can erase it. It's linked in my Amazon storefront. I love it. But so what I'm gonna do, and the reason why I have this sticker right here is because I was gonna use these, the clean dots, but I don't know. I just want it to be bigger than the clean dots. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna use a tumble. So if you see, it's like a little brush stroke, and that's what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm just gonna do a brush stroke if I do a Peloton, if I ride my Peloton, or if I close my rings. which I usually track this on my Hobonichi Cousin, which is my journal, but I don't have a year overview, so that would be nice. And then, like I said, it starts in April, the yearly, and it goes into March of 2024. But the month starts in March, and that's why I already started. Like, I'm carrying this planner with me already, but this only starts in April. I wish they would match, you know, like start in March. But anyway, so I have put all the stickers, the monthly labels here. These are from Planner Monkey Co. Yes, they're from Planner Monkey Co. And then everything like work or important dates or whatever it is, I am putting straight to the month. And if I have appointments, like here my dogs had a grooming appointment, here is when I got a PO box, and then I say renewal in 6 months. So I already went there in August and put a reminder. So right here, reminder. So this is working great. And to be honest, I thought starting on Monday was going to kind of mess up my brain, but it hasn't. So hopefully it's going to continue to work because I do love this. And then see more appointments, some of the important dates. And so this is what I'm going to do with the monthly. And then here it went until, was it March? I think it's March of next year. Yes. So I did leave January, which, to be very honest with you, at the end of this year, I'm probably going to switch to a English version, and I'm not even sure if I will be using in December. Maybe, but in January for sure, I'm going to be moved into an English version. If I continue to love it. So I did leave January of 2024, just in case I schedule appointments and I want to put it here, but I did cover February, March. So February I covered with 2 verses that I really love. This is actually a freebie and it's linked down below. Not in this size, and if you would like this size, I can add, just let me know. But it is a freebie in multiple sizes. And this is another verse that I really love. And then this is a printable. It's available in my Etsy shop. Here, I love these from the Coffee Monsters Co. And I'm like, I don't want to just put it on the page because I want to be able to maybe use it. So I'm like, I'm going to use an acetate sheet. So I did put them on an acetate sheet and I tipped in with washi tape, so if I want to, I can remove it next year. And then, so I did actually, one second. So I covered February, I covered March, so it goes until April, because in April I put what I'm going to do with my week. So in the weekly section, I am going to put my work schedule, my online orders, and to-dos. And then I started using in February. It took me a while to film this video just because I wanted to kind of carry with me, see if I like this size better than the personal size. Let's just compare here. And I stopped right here so I can go back to it. But I just feel like, I don't know, it's so compact and it's so cute and nice to carry. And let me tell you something. I was like, why am I not loving the personal as my everyday carry? I don't even know. So I started thinking about it. You know, one of the things, what it is, I don't love writing with the rings. Like, I usually, when I plan at home, I take the insert out and I plan, like I put the insert on my table. It might be it. I don't know. I don't love it. So I will update you guys, of course, later on how this is going, but so far, absolutely in love. So this was last week. I said I'm not going to decorate. I mean, I did decorate a little bit these pages because you guys know I do love to open my planners. Like, sometimes I literally just flip them. But I'm not going to put washi tape or, you know, stickers. I mean, I did this one because I ordered my Julio and it was an important one, but just pen and highlighter. Like when I'm off, I highlight. When it's something important, I highlight. This dash I made, and I'm debating if I should list on Etsy or not. It just fits perfectly here. And I made it a little bit longer so that you could find it easy and come to the today. So let me know if you guys would be interested. I can definitely list some of it. And then here again, just my days off, and then my work schedule, which on the monthly, I only do like if I'm working or if I'm off, but I don't put like the hours, if you can see. But then on the weekly, I'm more specific, like what time I'm working, and then just to-dos for my Etsy shop or YouTube or whatever. So this is this week, and then I already have my schedule set up for the next 2 weeks. And then that, oh, I'm also like, since I am going to write my online orders, like I did order the Julio this day, so I went, and I'll show you guys in a bit, but I used a firm, and it was like in every 15 days they charge you. So I already go here, and then it's just a reminder that I have to pay that day. So that's it for the week. And then here I just decorated a little bit with a pocket that I got from Xqueeze Creation. This is also from her. I did round the corners, and then I put it here, and it's super cute. This is my favorite washi, the one I covered, this here, the little card. And then I have a vellum sheet under. This came on the same subscription as this came. I will link everything down below. And then in here, instead of writing it down on the notes and putting the page here, what I decided to do is put a vellum with everything I'm gonna track on my notes pages, or I'm gonna write about it. And I prefer it this way. If things change, I can just change the vellum and the stickers. So I had all of these done, and I'll show you. And it's from Sweet Caress. It comes like this, and it's customizable, so you can choose your titles. And so stickers to buy, wish list, online orders. So if you come here, it's already all set. I usually like leave a page or two. I did leave one. I don't know why. I like it, so it's not even gonna peek through, and it gives me like a clean look. So I'm gonna do stickers to buy, wish list, online orders. Like I said, I am tracking my orders. Did I put it here that I'm tracking orders? Yes, orders online. So right here, page 10. Oh, and these are the pages. So when I highlight, it means I already paid this one off. And then I left a few pages because I know I'm gonna need them for online orders, a few. And then movies. I haven't been watching a lot of movies, so I only left like 2 pages. My favorite nail polish, especially because some people ask like, what were you wearing? And sometimes it's a video like, I don't know, 4 months ago. I don't remember. However, I do have my favorites that I kind of rotate, so I'm gonna write them here. And then I have, don't forget, what's here? Oh, about my Etsy shop, if there's anything that I want to remember. My puppies, brainstorm. What else do I have here? If I pay something off, I will write it down here. For example, my Julio, when I pay it off in about, I don't know, maybe 20 days, I will write it here. Savings, if I am doing some savings, you guys can probably hear my dog. One of them is barking, Pacer. Books, I haven't been reading a lot, to be honest, so that's why I only have 1 page. Pen swatches, I'm excited. And the reason why I left pen swatches and highlighter swatches at the end is because I know it's gonna get messy. So I want it at the end. I do have a Amazon haul that I want to film, and so I'm gonna be swatching things. I got, let me show you. I got these new pens, which if you know me or have been watching my videos or follow me on Instagram, I'm obsessed with the friction, like I told you. And it's because it's erasable, it's 0.38, it's super thin. I love using it. However, sometimes I just want something different. And I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do? You know, I can't erase if I make a mistake. I don't know if you guys have seen, oh my gosh, my dog is barking. You probably see something outside. But I do have a, I want to say white out, but it's not white out because it's not white, it's beige. Oh, here it is. So this I ordered from Amazon, and the color is very similar. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Wait a second, guys. My dog is going crazy. Okay, I'm back. He saw a dog outside and then he goes nuts. But anyway, this I found at Amazon, and let me show you. And this one I only use, okay, so I don't know if you watched my video, but I got this one and I tried to remove the page markers and I literally broke it. So now I just use this for like trying things out. So let me just show you this thing here. So can you see? I mean, it's not white. It's not exactly the same shade, but it works. So I always have this around. Like I was saying, I have to do some swatches of this. I got some highlighters. This, it was sold as Bible highlighters, but I mean, you can use for anything. And then I also have to film, and I have to add these tabs to my Bible. So I have a few things that I got from Amazon that I want to film what I love, if I didn't like anything, you know, all that stuff. And I will update you guys on those pen swatches and highlighters. So this has been working amazing for me so far. I might change, which this cover would look super good in this. So I will update you on my next video how it's going and if I continue to use it or not. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.